in here. Got the last skull.
Dude, look at all this stuff. That's a serious haul right
Yeah, we
there.
got a lot of treasure.
Welcome back everyone to another Sea of Thieves video. In this video here I'm going to show you what we did in order to get a ton of loot in just one mission, just one adventure, a ton of loot. I mean, we've gotten, I think it was well over 10,000 coins, 10,000 worth of gold. And I mean, it was just a massive amount, and it was just one trip, one voyage. So what you want to do, what I explained in the tips video, is the one cloud that you want to look out for, the one storm cloud you want to look out for. It's the skull and crossbones looking face. That's the type of storm cloud you want to sail to. Basically, it'll bring you to a skeleton fort, and you've got to fight wave after wave after wave of skeleton. And if you survive those waves and the boss skeleton comes out, if you kill the boss skeleton, you get a key, and the key opens up a door to a massive amount of treasure. Now, what's so key about fighting these skeletons is not only do you have to survive, but you need your ship to survive the battles. What you want to do, one huge tip that I have for you guys, is take out those skeletons on the cannons. Take out the skeletons on the cannons surrounding the fort, because they will continuously bombard your ship, put holes in it, and basically sink your ship very quickly. What you want to do is you do want to have more than one person. This is not something you want to do alone, because you're going to want somebody on the ship repairing the ship, repairing those holes and the damage that it takes from those cannons while you take those out. So first off, first starting, I would focus on the cannons on the outside of the fort. Once those are taken care of, then you don't have to worry too much about your ship. Of course, you got to keep an eye out for other pirates out there, other pirates that might want to come take your booty. You got to worry about those guys. Now, what we decided to do, once we actually found the skeleton fort in this video here, we actually decided to take out the other enemy ship that was there. And I say enemy with quotes, because that pirate ship, it could have been friendly, but we didn't want to take any chances. So we boarded their ship, we raised their anchor, we took it out, and we actually sunk their ship. We sabotaged their operation, basically, to get them out of the picture, because we wanted all that pirate treasure, all that pirate booty for ourselves. So what you may want to do is, if you do find other pirates fighting those skeletons in order to try to make off with the treasure themselves, you may want to take them out like we did. You may want to sabotage their operation. Luckily for us, no other pirates showed up. We took out that crew. We didn't have any other issues. Surviving wave after wave after wave. One thing that's key is these pirate forts, they've got a bunch of barrels all about. The barrels will have either bananas for you, cannonballs, whatever they have for you, but the important thing is the bananas, because eating bananas heals you. Like I mentioned in my video giving you guys tips, bananas heal you guys. So what you're going to continuously want to do, once you've taken out those cannons, once you're fighting it out on land, you're going to need a lot of bananas. You're going to need a lot of ammunition. Find the ammunition boxes, keep note of them so you can keep reloading your ammunition. I highly recommend using a shotgun, because a shotgun is just very powerful against these skeletons. And versus I mean, these skeletons start to really show up in waves. Some of them are armored, some of them are like zombies with like glowing eyes, some of them are a lot stronger than the normal skeleton, and some of them will be shooting at you. One other tip with surviving waves is, if you get some of these skeletons that don't have guns to shoot at you, and they just have swords, or they just have hooks in their hands or different things, if you want to lure them out to deeper water, as long as they have to stay on land to survive, so they cannot travel into deeper waters, one thing you may want to do is lure them out into deeper waters. If you do have somebody on the cannon, maybe take them out with a cannon, or even take them out yourselves from deeper waters where they can't attack you. But I just continuously kept on the move, and I highly recommend you guys continuously keep on the move. Keep taking out wave after wave after wave, which the new different type of music will signify there's a new wave coming, until you get the final boss. You also have these powder kegs you can put down to blow up a large amount of skeletons at one time. Just be careful, because at one point I actually killed a teammate with the powder kegs. You definitely want to be careful with that. But using those for the boss can come in really, really handy. Once you've taken out the boss, who was semi-strong, but once you take out the boss, that key drops. You have an awesome amount of loot, tons and tons of chests and skulls and goblets and things like that that you can now take back to your outpost and sell. just use extreme caution taking stuff back to your outpost. Now, very quickly, before you even go to your outpost, your ship will probably have suffered a large amount of damage. So I should have probably mentioned this at the beginning. Before you even go to attempt this, make sure everything is stocked up on your ship. Cannons, planks of wood, bananas, make sure everything is stocked up beforehand so that actually once you're done fighting everything, once you've cleared out all the treasure, you can actually restock to make your trip home, because there's so many holes in our ship. There's no way, if we didn't stock up prior and if we didn't search around the island there, search around the fort to find new equipment, to find planks of wood, to actually plug up a ton of holes that we had, more bananas to heal ourselves, and more cannons to load our cannons, we would have been a very easy target for enemy ships to take out, and we would have just, I don't think the fight would have gone too well. So what we did was stocked up, and then on our route back to the outpost, everybody worked together, keeping an eye out for other ships. If you see another ship, stay clear. You don't want to fight when you've got tons and tons of loot like this. Once you get the loot back, just make sure you sell it to the right person, so the trader will take those treasure chests. You'll have the gold hoarder that wants those really cool treasure chests. You'll have the witch doctor there. I think she takes the skulls or different things like that. But once you see who takes what, you'll get your proper money for it, and it'll make it so worth it. Hopefully these tips helped you guys. Definitely keep on the move, stock up your ship, take out those cannons first so that your ship is not destroyed. If you decide to take out enemy pirates, just take them out early on, because you do not want them to get access to that treasure. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Rumpspanker, and until next time, I'm out of here.